Howdy everybody, this is SaharaDrac, sclegacy.com. Yeah! This is my Viking war call. I'm casting a game between Adelscott and HuK from the Gosu Cup. Main reason being don't think I've ever really done a PvP, and if I have, it's been a long time. So I was interested in just checking out a good PvP game, and this one was recommended, so that's what we're going to check it out. As for me, how I've been doing this week, I am absolutely furious. I am pissed beyond belief. I'm in an awful mood, and I'm going to talk to you guys about it a little bit because that's my right. I get to vent to you a little bit. So, it's been a TVZ week for me. TVZ is by far my worst matchup. I can't handle it. I always lose it. I've been losing it since beta. Something about the quick transitions of the Zerg and all that just really gets me, and I've had a hard time with the matchup, so I've been working on it, and I made threads on Team Liquid, and I got advice from people I respected, and I watched a ton of replays from players like Straylock and Demaga, against Demaga, Morrow, people like that, and I really worked on it, and things were really starting to come together with me. I was really getting that SCV production up. I was really pushing strong in the early game. I was harassing well, and it was all coming together in this ladder game I was playing about 10 minutes ago. I mean, it was awesome. I was literally, I was sitting in my computer chair, and there was this blue glow coming off me, like when Barkley in Star Trek: The Next Generation, he became one with the computer, and he became this intellectual god, and there's lasers and power everywhere. That was me in this TVZ. Okay, he tried to Baneling bust me twice. Didn't give a shit. He tried to mute me. I was like, "Get out of here, bitch!" And it was just awesome. Okay, and so I go and I counter and I drop a single siege tank and a bunch of marauders with stim at his natural. This is pretty early in the game after a couple Baneling bust attempts, and I take out his whole natural expansion. I'm like, wow, I would not have been able to do that a week ago. I would have just died. And right as I'm retreating out of his natural, Windows automatic update. Let me correct, it's called Windows motherfucking automatic update. Oh, dude, I flipped my S. It was awful. I just got back from the gym, and I was all pumped up with my mighty arms, and I was just so mad. And I haven't talked a single thing about this game, and I'm going to continue to not to, because I don't care. You guys can see what's going on. There's a gay zealot chasing a homo probe. There. That's my commentary for the game so far. So let me continue. This is funny to me, this commentary. I have a roommate. I'm sure a lot of you have had roommates. I'm sure a lot of you are of age to have roommates, and I'm sure you can tell as cough up and choke to death on my own saliva. I'm sure some of you can tell that I am a fairly laid-back guy. I'm pretty chill, and I like to share, I like to give, and I'm it's always been my thing with roommates, yeah, sure, you can have some of my stuff, no problem, but just, be reasonable. I spent about $50 at the grocery store yesterday, and I came home today, and it was gone. 100% of what I bought was gone. He ate it all. Okay? All the cereal, all the milk, all the bread, all the meat, all the Hot Pockets. Somehow in a day, this fat fuck ate everything. Okay? So that's been my day. And I thought, what better way to top off the day at 4 a.m.? Horrible day like today. What better way than casting a PvP and venting to my only friends, Abazaba, and you, the audience, my viewers, who I love and I appreciate. Thank you for listening to that. I feel much better now. There's going to be a reckoning tomorrow. I'm 6'6", about 290 pounds, just so you guys know. I'm going to go in that dude's room. He sleeps till 2 p.m. every day. I'm going to go in that motherfucker's room. I'm just going to flip his bed over, dude, while he sleeps. It's going to be fantastic. I'll tell you how it goes. I'm going to wreck his shit, dude. Anyways, this dude's going Warp Gate, Stalker Sentry, 3-gate Bull, okay? And typically, you actually see Phoenixes in this matchup a lot, but both these guys are doing their 3-gate, no 4-gate, 3-gate robotics facility coming here. And Looks like he's going to opt for Colossi, so we might have one of those. A lot of Protoss players complain that PvP always boils down to these gay Colossi battles, and it looks like we might be seeing that coming. A little bit later of a robotics facility for our friend Adelscott. So, you know, Observer's going to be out first for HuK. HuK just looking at the food count and whatnot. Got 58 food for HuK and or 52 food for Adelscott, excuse me. Oh wow, they're both the exact same food. No, you crazy. You crazy, bro. 53, 52. Wow, yeah, they're tied. I guess Adelscott just got a few more probes. Delayed his Robo Bay a bit. So there's the Observer out for Adel, and just warping in a few more stuff, and looks like they're both thinking about pushing it similar times. Here's the Observer for HuK. He says, out obs, please. I guess they're having some lag, and yeah. Happens a lot in these tournaments. I don't know what the deal is. It's probably because they have, like, a guy from Germany, and a guy from Russia, and a guy, you know, all over, because this is a European tournament. It's I've never been to Europe, but I have to assume that, like, different countries have different internet setups, and it kind of can cause lag issues if you're connecting over those large distances. But I don't know. That's just me postulating. Good word, postulating. Oh yeah, some dude tried to correct me about Faust last game. Pff, bitch, please. English degree right here. What do you got? English class before homeroom? Yeah. Anyways, just very similar compositions here. Sentry, Zealot, Stalker, but HuK does have the mighty Colossi out, and actually this guy's energy is getting real high. He could have been chrono boosting this Colossi, and they could have actually like identical armies. But alas, Adelscott is no HuK. HuK is a famously good player, so he's going to put some pressure out here on the door. He really, there you go, he chrono boosted that son of a bitch. Where's this guy's Robo Bay? No Thermal Lance here. Do we have a Thermal Lance here? No Thermal Lance for either player. And I don't know anything about this matchup, guys, so, you know, bear with me. I would like to learn more about matchups not involving Terrans because, you know, I want to be a tournament caster and all that. Looks like we had a warp in, or maybe a warp in over here. Very nice little edge of the, very cute use of Zealot warp in there just to harass this. And in the meantime, 2 Colossi for HuK are going to push in. He really needs charge on these Zealots. I don't even know if he, yeah, no, what's it called? No, man, why do I always forget what that building's called? No Twilight Council. No Twilight Council for Adelscott. Jeez, what a noob, man. I can't believe I'm such a rook. I just really don't know anything about Protoss, and I really need to change that, because I think Protoss are cool, despite their proclivity for S-ing other men's Ds. So a lot of Colossi coming out here. Looks like this is going to be a standard PvP from what I've read. However, the Colossi count's getting pretty absurd for HuK. And he's going to push in here with these Colossi. No expansion for either player yet. Just one base 4-gate, one base 3-gate Colossi builds happening for both players. Seems a little. I mean, it's exciting, kind of exciting for me because I've never seen it. But I'm sure for lots of Protoss players, this is very yawn-worthy. Yes. And trying to snipe off some Colossi. It's